Hey everyone, so I'm a little late on reviewing this clip. I think like 4 or 5 days ago, everybody was talking about this clip of Amber Heard like stumbling and it appearing like she has a dress on backwards. I found some photos that kind of support her wearing it correctly, but her standing for the red carpet does look a little tipsy, so we're going to take a look at that. And we're also going to take a look at the I Stand with Amber Heard rebuttals of her eloquent speech and what I hear every time she does these like extraneous, long-winded responses when she's answering questions like at Comic-Con and other things about just describing her role or relationships with co-stars and stuff. So let's take a look. So a bit wobbly, a little unsteady, doesn't look very comfortable. People have hated on her hair. Some have said it was like a Dolly Parton look. Her dress is very sharp, so it is strange to have a messy Dutch type braid. But I love those hairstyles, so. And here are her eloquent speeches.
The banter between our characters helps build a mutual respect, and it kind of enforces or reinforces the integrity that I believe is more natural and more modern and is a more accurate representation of the kind of relationships that we see today. And I think that's why audiences will love it so much. It feels real and it feels organic and it feels earned. So it's a much bigger reward in the end when they do get together.
Polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our.
Thank you very much.
A lot of training. We trained for a long time to get ready to be able to do not only the stunts, but also to fight in a world that isn't land. You know, my character is an Atlantean, and so I had to train to learn how to kind of incorporate, not only just how to fight and be fit and be able to deal with the rigors of being in the machine, but also be able to do it like I could do it underwater. And I can't do anything like that even above water, so it was really hard. It took a lot out of me. Wow.
And there's the dress in the Celine runway show, so she is wearing it correctly, and that speech wasn't as grueling as the first time I listened to it. Actually, towards the end of the second clip, she was more personable than she normally is in a lot of interviews where she's fitting over lavish vocabulary. I don't know if it's intentionally to sound more sophisticated or if it's just habit or unconscious, but that can get really annoying in her interviews because, at least for me, my ADD checks in and I completely stop processing what she's saying. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, or night. I'll talk to you soon.